Hey guys, Phantom Z on XCT here with another video, taking another comparison video. Yeah, that's gonna be the first one I'm ever gonna do. So yeah, today we're gonna compare the two Ultraman transformation devices, the current one and the previous one. So now we're gonna compare Z-Riser with Guts Sparklece in terms of which one is better, because it's kind of fun to see which one is better, if it's better, superior, or if it's like a massive downgrade. So yeah, like for an example, let's say the Ultraman Geed capsules, they were like amazing, they were good, and the RB Rube crystals, they were a massive downfall. So yeah, anyways, I won't talk about that, but let's talk about these two transformation devices and their gimmicks as a whole. Now in terms of role-playing item, I'm guessing the Z-Riser works really well as like a transformation device for your hand, and for sword I'm not sure, because I mean in the show it does become a sword, but it's like, you know, you can't do it in the Z-Riser because of course you can't have swords for kids to, like, you know, slice on people and stuff like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there were swords for other tokusatsu shows, and yeah, they were designed to like slam into someone else, but I'm not sure there's any space for the Z-Riser to add a blade or something. So yeah, and yeah, so the $1,000,000 question is, which one is better, the Z-Riser or the Guts Sparklece? I will say Guts Sparklece at least has at least 3 individual sounds, or 3 types of sounds it makes, while for the Z-Riser it just makes either transformation noise and attack noise. That's all it does, just one individual sounds, just transformation noise and one secret attack or special attack mode. And for the Guts Sparklece, it has 3 type of sounds for the 2 trigger forms. It has like the 3 miracle arms or something like that. I'm not sure, I forgot. There was a comment that said which one is which. I kind of forgot. So yeah, it had 3 individual sounds for each hyper key. And for the metals, they do say the name. They do make a unique sound, although some makes generic sounds. And they make a transformation sound and a secret attack sound. But for the Guts hyper key, yeah, Guts hyper key does have individual sounds. It has a gun mode and transformation device mode and stuff like that. And yeah, and now let's get in with the other thing we should compare. Which one is better, the Z metals or the hyper keys? Now hyper keys, I will say the hyper key is way better because it's bigger and it looks really interesting as well compared to the Z metal. I mean, it's just a metal, of course. It does have a nice artwork in there of an Ultra with a nice foil background and nice sounds, but for the hyper key it does have like a better foil sticker on it, and the size of this is really good as well as the sounds it makes. It has the transformation noise, color timer noise, special attack noise, and the grunts of the Ultra. But while this one is just a metal, it doesn't do anything unless you play it on the Z-Riser. So even then, you do not need the Guts Sparklece to make the... At least you do not need the Guts Sparklece to like make the sounds. You could just press this button right here and that's it. And for the Z-Riser, yeah, I mean, which one is better to transform, or like playability wise, which one is better to like transform, which one is funner? I will say the Guts Sparklece is more funner because it has this transparent plastic where you can like slide in your hyper key, and you can see that it shows it right there. So yeah, I like that. That was a nice touch to the Guts Sparklece. Well, for the Z-Riser, the only good interesting about it is that when you line up the Z metals correctly, like here, let me show you an example. When you line up the Z metals correctly, and then you twist this little thing. Ah, darn it! It'll kind of look like the photo of the Ultra is matching the background, or is matching the access card. So that's interesting, but I really prefer the Guts Sparklece with the transparent plastic because it makes it look more interesting. Now, sound-wise, this one has these hyper keys have a ton of more sounds, and they make more sounds when you access them into the Guts Sparklece. Well, for the Z-Riser, it just says the name, transformation noise, and special attack noise. I know you can make some Z forms out of these metals, but not all the metals can make a special Z form, although they weren't used in the series. So yeah. I'm not sure because we're just already beginning to get these hyper keys. I'm not sure if later on we will get generic sound ones. I could do a little update video after this. And yeah, I mean, for now, I'm just gonna compare like the playability wise of the Z-Riser and playability wise of the Guts Sparklece. Now, what can you do with the Z-Riser? You can like just put the metals and scan them and like pretty much become the Ultraman. Although for the Guts Sparklece, it has a gun mode, and you can attach the hyper key mode to like use some type of roleplay, some type of a new special ability with the gun. Like for an example, in episode 2 we saw Ella King hyper key, and he shoots some type of electric power source or something like that. So that's really good. Gun mode, and it turns it to the transformation sphere. So that's like 2 modes. Well, for the Z-Riser, I only have like the, you know, the scanning metal like thing. And yeah, I'm gonna say I like the Guts Sparklece a lot more than the Z-Riser. But we'll have to see if later on the hyper keys does like add more sounds and like more good things to this Guts Sparklece. So yeah. And so far the hyper keys look really nice to collect. They really make me want to collect them compared to the cards and the Z metals. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Z metals, they're really nice. They're really good to collect. They have a nice artwork to them, but since these ones have their own electrical sounds or individual sounds for these hyper keys, they're like the shurikens from Ninja. And yeah, that's what makes me want to get these more, because they look more fun compared to the metals. So yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the Z-Riser that too much. I like it. I have a lot of the metals and I'm trying to get all the metals. But I really do prefer the Guts Sparklece and the hyper keys and stuff like that. So yeah, these ones are the Guts Sparklece, and the Ultraman trigger gimmick in general is overall my most favorite out of the entire Ultraman series so far. I mean, Sparkles was my most favorite, but hyper keys, they look more fun to mess around with and play with. So yeah guys, let me know in the comments down below which one you think you like more. Do you like the Z-Riser, or do you like the Guts Sparklece with the hyper keys? Or which one do you like more, the hyper keys or the Z metals? Let me know because I'm curious to I'm just curious to see what you think it's better and which one you like more. So yeah guys, anyways guys, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. They'll be linked down below. And yeah guys, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.